Yeah.
Welcome to Out the Trunk with Jordan and Darius. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in your area on all socials.
And I'm Jordan. That's Jordan be writing on all socials.
And this is our free-flowing conversation segment of the pod. We call it What's on Our Mind, where we just kind of let you guys know what's on our mind. And we go around, the pop culture zeitgeist and kind of give our comments. But I wanted to be real quick, start up the top. I hate to start on such a somber note, but our thoughts, and if you do pray for the people in Jamaica, a
Yes.
catastrophic hurricane is bearing down on them as we
Yeah.
speak. And be safe out there, and our thoughts and prayers are with you. So, and we will move right on
Oh,
to so did you see the announcement that New Edition, Boyz to Men, and Toni Braxton are going on tour?
yeah. I think we were hanging out Friday or Saturday when I saw it on Twitter. Um, it should be a good tour, depending on how long it lasts, meaning who's going to drop out first. Um, it
I
also
s-
depends, is Bobby Brown going to be there or not?
well, he is. I mean, you
Oh, he
can't
is?
do a
Okay,
New
okay.
Edition tour without Bobby Brown. I
They did a few of them.
I am excited at the prospects of seeing all of them in one evening
Yeah,
on stage.
together, yes.
But my first thought watching the trailer was, man, that's a lot of people that got to get paid.
Yeah, man, that's a
It's a
lot
lot
of
of
people got to
niggas
get
that's
paid.
looking for a check out of this. I'm like, how many ways is this money gonna be
Correct.
split? It
Ooh.
was,
And
it's
who gets
about
the biggest
50.
cut? Like, who's the
It's about,
biggest draw? I don't know.
it's gonna be about 15 people getting a cut of this, and
Not counting like their entourages and all that, you know.
that's 50. Man, this is. We'll see how long. Listen, get your tickets for the first handful of shows.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Let's see here. How long is that tour supposed to last?
Um, it's you know, I, I was like, man, that's like 15 different tour buses, 15 different
Dude,
hotels. Like the expenses for this tour are going to be
are crazy.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Production, background dancers, musicians. How are they going to make any
Yeah.
money? It's just a
I
lot of
mean, shit.
people.
Let's see here. I mean, it looks like that's it's an arena tour. They're gonna be at the United Center, so that's where the Bulls play. So it's an arena tour.
I have no doubt they can sell
Um,
tickets. It's just
yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I can find like the full schedule. Um, I mean, I if everyone's there and shit, like it should be a great show. Like those are, that's our childhood right there.
Well,
Basically.
our parents' childhood. I wasn't born
Well,
when,
fair.
but
That's true.
Boys to Men more so. But New
Yeah, yeah,
Edition was
yeah,
the
yeah.
'80s. I listen. I am excited, but
Oh, it's only a 3-month tour.
it's just a lot of mouths that got to get fed, and
Yeah.
these are a lot of volatile personalities. New Edition. How many failed tours
I'm
have
about to say,
they?
yeah, that's
I wish
if a
everybody
crash
involved
out
the
was a
best.
group.
Yeah,
Like I have faith in Boyz II Men. They seem pretty simpatico and professional and all that. Toni, I feel like she's pretty professional from what I
yeah,
know.
for sure.
You know. Yeah, New Edition is really the wild card on that. Shouts out to them though.
Then they're gonna be arguing over who goes on last,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, for sure. Who
listen,
gets the most solos and who gets to do their singles the most yeah, it should be
if you're
interesting for
not in
sure.
the first handful of shows, you might want to have some alternate plans for
Yeah,
that
correct.
evening.
Because these legacy acts they never end well. Like remember when was it who was it Babyface and was it Anita Baker went on tour
Yeah, yeah,
and they were
and
beefing like crazy.
well, I think Anita, something was
Was
wrong with
kind
the
of being an asshole
production.
or I think
Yeah, something was wrong with the production, and she was the headliner, but she was
yeah,
like treating Babyface like an opening
like
act,
yeah, yeah.
and like
And he's big him.
yeah, even if you're headlining, you can't just talk to Babyface like
Babyface
he's
no kind of way.
yeah, just like he's just some
No.
dude you giving a quick 15 to off the love. Like
Right, like he's probably like a top 3 pin all time.
yeah, like you
Like
and Babyface took exception to that, and that's why they
as he
fell out.
should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I mean, honestly, he should have been headlining. I like his music much better than Anita Baker's music, and that's
correct.
no shade
Yeah, but
to
with all
Anita,
due
but
respect, yes.
it's just a wider variety of sounds in a Babyface
Right.
set.
Because if you like any genre, I guarantee you, he has written for somebody in that genre that you like.
including K-pop.
Yes.
Apparently, Teddy Riley is making a killing, selling like old New
Yeah, I
Jack
remember you told me
Swing
that. Yeah.
tracks to in South Korea because I mean ain't no market
Yeah.
for it here. So
Yeah, Babyface wrote for I think it was Fallout Boy, I want to say. Either Fallout Boy or Panic at the Disco, one of those two like big bands. But yeah, he wrote
them
for
ch
everybody, so
them
put
checks
some
clear,
respect on his
man.
name. Hell yeah.
You check out the new Miguel album?
I've not gotten to it yet. I saw your review and that kind of dissuaded me from going to it, so I'll let you lead that conversation.
I mean, it's the high. The highs aren't very high. There's
Got you.
nothing that jumped out. There's no like if I were in charge of selling this album, I don't know what the single would be.
Got you.
Um, but the lows aren't low. Like
Is it like one long song? Is it
no,
all like
it's not
monotonous or
that. It's just it's not monotonous. It's not. He's trying
Mhm.
some new sounds. Angel Song
Okay.
is a good one. I replayed that one, but
Okay.
it's just kind of there, man. Like it
Yeah.
just.
I feel like no one knew it was coming out.
Well, he did a little tour run. He did Rory and Mal's Pod.
Oh yeah, I did see a clip of that interview.
And I wouldn't call it a bad album, but
Yeah.
it's like if you put it on at a function, like no one would like be like turn this shit off, but like it would get no pop.
Okay.
Like no songs would get a pop.
No one would be like, "Oh, who's this?" Or like,
Right.
"What song
It
is
is,
this?" Okay.
it's like just how we said when we reviewed Us, like
Yeah.
Jordan Peele's been cashing checks off of Get Out and
Yeah.
been using our been cashing in on the
Intrigue.
reputation from Get Out.
Yeah.
I feel like we doing this with Miguel
Mm.
off of Kaleidoscope Dreams
Kaleidoscope Dreams.
because where's that was 10 years ago and what
Yeah.
and he how where are the hits where's the out he's dropped 3 times since then.
Yeah.
Barely even know the names of those albums. Honestly, I'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
And not that they were bad, they're never bad. I listened to them, but I'm just like, man, it's just kind of like watching Us. I'm like, this isn't a terrible movie, but
Mm.
like, if Jordan Peele didn't stamp this, we would not think it was good.
You wouldn't. Okay,
Um,
got you.
so listen to it. It's 36 minutes. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
But it's
If it
kind
was
of
an hour, I'd be like, "Fuck no." Okay. Huh.
I
That's a
don't.
shame. I feel like I don't know what happened with him. Like I don't know.
If you had told me 6 months after Kaleidoscope Dream drop that 10 years later we'd still be waiting on something else like
Hmm.
I mean obviously everyone has an album that they don't ever touch again, but this just
Yeah.
it's kind of like when I left Get Out, I thought I was like I just witnessed a star being born. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Martin Scorsese, he is not.
Okay. True. That's very true.
So what's going on with Cameron and J. Cole?
Yeah, so I saw today, I was scrolling Twitter story. This broke like literally 3, 4 hours ago. So Cameron is suing Cole
Okay.
for let's see how to read the thing. He's suing him over he was on the intro of Might Delete Later, song on one of Cole's albums. And Cameron alleges he wrote lyrics and recorded a verse for the song back in 2022, in exchange for Cole agreeing to either collaborate with him on a future project or appear on Cameron's podcast. It is what it is. He claims that from July 2023 through April 2024, he repeatedly reached out to J. Cole, who repeatedly told him he was unavailable, but promised podcast appearance and further collaboration never happened. Cameron further states that he has not been properly compensated for his contribution to the song, and he wants a judge to formally recognize him as a co-author of Ready 2024. He is seeking a full accounting of the song's earnings, which he estimates to be in excess of $500,000. So yeah, so that's that. Apparently Cole, I guess it's like basically still giving him the Heisman over the last couple of years, allegedly.
So this is the first I'm
Um,
hearing about it.
yeah,
Having not read the lawsuit, or I mean, I don't know
right,
either of these people. I don't know why Cameron would do all of this if he was lying.
right.
It strikes me
I've
as
never known
bizarre.
him to be a liar.
Um, it's not free to file a lawsuit.
Correct.
At least, I mean, it's very cheap, and so we've had that discussion. But
Right,
this kind of lawsuit where I mean, that's obviously written by an attorney. That's not him just,
right, for sure.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's clear. Like those attorneys aren't free. They're working on
Hmm.
retainer, $500 an hour, $1,000 an hour.
Yeah,
He has a reputation to uphold because you know, what he says matters. He has a hip hop podcast. If he's known to be someone filing frivolous lawsuits, that could impact his ability to book other guests.
Correct. Because
And
he's
so,
not. No one wants to go out like Drake. So
correct. And having not heard J. Cole's version of events, because there's three sides to every
three
story,
sides every story.
I don't know why Cameron would do all of this if he just was making this up. That doesn't sound
Yeah, I don't think he's making it up. I'm a little surprised that Cole would, if allegedly, based on the reports, that Cole would just kind of like he breadcrumbed. That doesn't really seem like him,
yeah.
from what I hear from everybody.
And furthermore, the dollar amount isn't like ambulance chasing.
Outrageous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's just like he clearly just wants what he was paid, what they
Right.
agreed to. Like I
He
don't
wants his
know.
publishing, basically.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know Cam's finances, but I'm sure 500 bands isn't making or breaking him. And
Not at
so
all.
if he was suing for $500 million, I'd be like, all right, nigga. Like
Yeah.
is
Like
it?
if he was doing the Dame shit, it'd be like, okay, you're
Yeah,
full of
he's
shit.
clearly
But
just like, look, just pay me what you owe me,
yeah.
So yeah, man, I mean, when you deal with what I bet happened was
Hmm.
J. Cole is kind of used to like because Cam is like 50 something years old, right?
Right.
And J. Cole is our age, mid 30s, maybe I think literally
Yeah.
my age at 37.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
And J. Cole is probably used to like an informal back channel, I got you. And
Little
Cam's
swap
like,
or
nah, man, I'm a grown man. We do business over here.
yeah, no, yeah, yeah,
No swappies, no nut. Like we had an
yeah.
agreement, and you did not adhere to it. And no, I don't stick to your like. I get you're reclusive, and you don't like you're not outside and da da da. But like an agreement's an
Right.
agreement, and we'll see what comes of it. Because J. Cole's reputation is pretty sterling.
It's yeah. I mean, it's taken a hit the last year some change, but other than that, it's pretty spotless. So that'll be interesting to see how that shakes out, but I'm sure they'll figure it out in the end.
They'll
Um,
probably settle out of court.
yeah.
Because nobody wants their dirty laundry aired.
No, not at all.
Uh, well, just quick aside, J. Cole ended Dreams Fest, right?
Dreamville. I mean,
Dreamville,
sorry,
right?
Dreamville Fest. Yeah.
Yes. My theory is that because he's no longer a draw as a headline of a festival. Like
What? So I've heard conflicting shit about that because at first I was told that it's because they were turning Dorothy Dix Park into like some that area of the park, some sort into like a complex, apartment complex or something like that. And then
okay.
I saw that they actually were still going to do a festival. It's just not exclusive to Dreamville. So I don't know if that was a ploy to just get everybody to go one last time for one last hurrah type shit. Um, but I think that's also a factor too because you're from North Carolina, so everyone in this state has seen you at least three times, most likely.
And you don't drop new music, so it's the same set list. Uh,
Correct.
yeah, how
Uh,
many times could I hear you perform the first verse of Power Trip?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, dude.
And he doesn't I mean he's gotten Drake obviously and I mean the artists he gets they either flake or they're late or it's like a 30-minute set so how like it's just not as much of a draw. And also to me at least I've been a couple times and I love music festivals but going to one in like your hometown is not really exciting because part of the fun is like traveling and getting a hotel and eating at a new restaurant and all that and like waking up at home to go drive 20 minutes to go in a park like it
It's
loses some
hot
of its
out there.
luster.
Well, it's not hot in April,
Yeah, it
but
used to be cold as fuck, honestly. Just it's like right before spring officially like starts.
I have been to two music festivals,
Mhm.
and I understand why. I understand the allure, but it's just not for me. Also, I have a theory that
Yeah.
like unless the artist is like the headliner, they're just mailing it
Hmm.
in, especially if it's a rapper. Like it's
No,
just
that's true. That's a
it,
fact.
they just that's like a club appearance to them. They just showing up, doing their quick little
Yeah.
20. Like I've seen rappers perform when they're booked for a show and the effort is just totally
Hmm.
different than when they do these festival stage. Unless they're headlining. If they're headlining, they bring the
Yeah,
A
if they're
game.
headlining, yeah, that's true. Because I remember like when last time I went, Nikki was like an hour late, and like every girl there was really just staying to see her. So like fucking Nikki Chance broke out, and then she finally came out on stage, and she got to do her full set because it was like a 45-minute break in between her set and Cole's set. So the girls didn't get to hear what they wanted to hear, but yeah, it's not always worth the squeeze on that one.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it honestly, the festival is all about the booking, and J. Cole is big enough to
Hmm.
get good artists. But
Yeah,
like you said, part of the fun of the festival is the trip and being in the middle of nowhere. And if you're just
yeah,
driving 20 minutes from the crib, this kind of, you know,
yeah,
so
yeah. That's true. You're driving, you're parking. where you always spot you always hang out at. So you pregame at the regular like a regular spot, then you go to the field at like, yeah, it's like almost like a high school reunion because you just see everybody that you still see around town.
Yeah, fair. Fair enough. RIP to Dreamville Festival. Did you watch the Verses on Saturday?
No, we're allowed outside now, so my time with Versus is done. I no longer have to pretend like that's like some cool shit to do. To be honest with you.
Our mutual friend Erica asked me if I was gonna watch it, and I
Yeah.
was like, I just feel like Versus was for a specific time and place,
Yeah.
and I just don't. Okay, so if you're going to do it now, I probably
Yeah.
won't. I'm probably out either way, but like you can't set it up for
Yeah.
Saturday night. No one's sitting at home
No,
on a Saturday
who the
night
fuck
watching an internet concert. Like that's
to watch
not
TV? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
in the middle of a college football Saturday, the World Series, NBA
Basketball
games.
just started.
Like, dude, that's not. You got to throw that bitch on a
Yeah.
Wednesday night.
It's about to
Someone.
get cold again. We're all enjoying like our last weekends out.
It's just. It's a tough sell. Like I appreciated Versus for what it was. It held me down. It
Correct.
gave us a lot of memories, but even if I'm in the crib, I'm
Hmm.
not watching a concert on a screen this big, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch a movie or something. I don't want to watch
Uh,
this,
right. Yeah. It'd be one thing if it was like the pop out, like that was
Yeah.
insane, but and also they're all like 50 and shit. Like I just wasn't super excited about it,
Then I saw the clip, and everyone's rapping over vocals, over backing vocals. It's
which I
just
figured would happen.
it's 75 niggas on stage,
About to say, yeah,
and just like the gimmick of it. We were able
it
to
wore
suspend
off.
belief during COVID, but like now
Right.
it's just like I'm just watching a concert. There's no battle, there's no like
Yeah. It's
it's
no
like
new music. It's no new releases.
it's like
It's just karaoke.
it's just karaoke
It's rich
and
people doing karaoke.
I just don't have I mean they're not charging for it or whatever, but it's just I don't
Yeah.
have any interest in watching that. And
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
it's like
I
knowing
remember,
wrestling's fake. Like I just the gimmick is
yeah.
worn off and I don't really
Yeah,
care
it's cool.
anymore.
Like I still follow the pretty girls on Twitter, but like I don't need
Mm.
to watch the fucking. Yeah, it's just the days of us being like enamored to see like Jill Scott in her room singing,
Yeah.
those days are over, you know.
And there was a almost a community aspect to it because you felt like they were in the
Mm,
house too. And then once it
right.
went to venues, don't get me wrong, I still watched a few of
Yeah.
them, but like it lost a little bit of its charm because it wasn't one. It felt real one for all for one at the time.
Right.
Um, and
Yeah.
no, I mean,
It
then
felt
Lil
like being
Wayne
on
didn't show
Zoom
up.
with your heroes, like.
Correct. And like you could live tweet it because everyone was inside, and now
Hmm.
Twitter ain't what it is anymore.
That's true too.
Social media ain't even social no more.
That's a fact. It's all ads and strangers.
All ads and it's just TV now. Like you're just watching TV. You're
Yeah.
watching other people make scripted content. That's just television.
Correct.
They've just social media has just
Everything is
become
scripted
TV.
now.
It's
Yeah.
just become television. And so I'm fighting the good fight though. Like on Instagram, I pretty much only follow people I know in real life. I
Hmm.
don't really do too much and I'll look at the for you real page here and there.
Yeah.
And mine is most because it's curated to
What you
your
like.
right. So it's just
Yeah.
gym, sneakers, cooking, and ass. And it's like, you know,
Hmm.
I've seen all those videos. It just
Yeah.
I'm fighting a good fight. Like my posts are just actually of me and things that I enjoy, and I only follow people that I know. So, and I do the
Yeah.
same with Twitter. But yeah, all of it's television now. You just go to those reels, and it's just feeding people I don't know making scripted content, which is just watching
Hmm.
TV. Uh,
Right. It's like really bad SNL,
Yeah,
basically.
that's the
Well,
thing.
SNL's not great, so it's like SNL. Yeah.
Another thing too, that shit don't even be good. When's the last time someone sent you a reel and it actually made you laugh?
Mm,
Like not the token chuckle, not the ha ha, like
right.
an involuntary laugh.
It's been a little while. It's been a little while, and even if the funny, I will say this: the funny ones that my friends do send me, it's the kind of shit you can't even post to your story because it would be offensive to people. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, or you just look crazy for like liking that kind of shit. Like,
yeah. It's just I'm like I don't know. I forget who pointed out to me. I was like, this shit ain't even good. When's the last time you laughed at one? And I was like, man, you're
No,
right.
you should hit double hole laughing emoji. You going
Man,
about your
um,
day.
my one of my good friends from home back home, he's a fireman, right?
Yeah,
And you know how fireman shifts are like 3 days on, 3 days off because
right.
they sleep at the firehouse. I could tell when he's on, man, because he be sending me all kinds of gifs and
It's funny.
shit.
Yep.
Dog, I hope that someone call 911, please.
No. Hey, anyone out there, please set something on
This nigga
fire
just sent me
in the
37
Minnesota area.
reels
What city?
at
Is it
4 a.m.
Minneapolis? It's Minneapolis? Hey,
Minneapolis,
someone
yes.
yeah, please set some shit on fire in Minneapolis.
Give these niggas something to do. But I'm trying to think, what was the last reel that actually made me
No
laugh?
houses though.
Oh yeah, yes. Don't commit any crimes,
Yeah.
but get the cat stuck in a tree or something. Something real safe, but gives them something to
Yeah.
do. I'm not gonna scroll look for reels. That's bad audio. But
Not for you.
yes, I don't know how we got there from Versus, but
Yeah.
RIP, it was for a time and a place. Someone was like, "What's the next
Yeah.
Versus?" And we were like, "No, man.
No,
Like,
please stop. Please stop. I feel like I'm getting harassed at this point. Like I don't care anymore. I really, really don't. Like we should make a tombstone like
yeah."
versus 2019 to 2022.
The last good one was Omarion versus Mario, and
Yeah.
that was good because they were so bad. Like it wasn't
But I say that
actually
one sucked. Like it wasn't even. It was
that
like,
was
why is he
Ray
eating
J with "Wish I
watermelon
had a million
sexually?
bucks," just howling. Also, Ray J, my guy,
Please stop. Please stop.
time to hit that
You have
800
what?
number, man. I know strung
Yeah,
out when I
bro.
see it. Time to hit that 800 number. Like if someone is listening that loves Ray J, time for that
Yeah.
little intervention.
Hey, Brandy, I know you're not that cool, but like, get your brother, man.
Like every time I see the nigga, he's either crying or making a complete ass of himself on stage. And that is
Yeah.
not a person that looks well.
He's either the greatest marketer of all time, or he's genuinely like losing his shit, and I can't tell.
He is unwell. I know what unwell looks like. He is
Yeah,
deeply unwell.
he cracked out.
He's on that stuff.
Uh,
I'm not going to speculate as to what stuff.
yeah, we don't know what
Uh,
stuff.
But
You know,
that I venture to guess he has not been sober in public in quite a while.
I know it's your son,
And
but
that reminds me, man. So I actually meant to bring this up in the verses. I saw someone was like, "R.I.P." Three people from the Cash Money versus the verses. And I'm gonna tie this in.
mhm,
Like people don't actually care about murder that much. And
mhm.
the end of the caption was like, "R.I.P. So and so, so and so, so and so. Free C Murder, free Mystical." And the quote tweet
Yeah,
was, "Nah, leave Mystical in there." And it, obviously that quote tweet was quite popular, went
blew up.
viral. And I agree, Mystical belongs in prison. But we
Mhm.
are way like it is striking to me that no one objected to Free C Murder, who like people just do not care about like gangbanging and murdering. Like
No, they don't. It's so weird.
my follow tweet was like, people will boycott a Brian McKnight concert for
Right,
whatever he did,
being a shitty father.
but pack it out for Young Thug. And I just want to know how you square those two things.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Like,
Um,
how is Young Thug not like? How is what Young Thug did not disqualifying, but what Brian McKnight did is disqualifying? I just
it's
want someone to
actually
explain that to
it's
me.
no, it's actually fucking crazy to me. Like I have a homeboy who's like a huge Young Thug fan. Like when he got out, he was like, yes, like like he like is a big, and I'm like, dude, he like killed people, like
he
kind of,
he he terrorized the black community for a decade, and it's fine
Yeah,
if you just say I like the music, that's fine. But I just want
yeah.
to know what are the this. It's so
We can't
inconsistent.
act like these are good people.
No, like, just like if you separate the artist, cool, whatever
Yeah,
you want to do, whatever you want to do. I just ask for some consistency because you cannot boycott a Brian McKnight concert and then
I
pack it
agree.
out for Young Thug and tell me that you are
Correct.
any way
And and
logically
and
consistent.
and you know what? I'm glad you said this, and I'm gonna say this, and it might be a little controversial, so whatever. Like all those, and I went to the Chris Brown show. Okay, I love his music. He's obviously not a hero or a fucking role model. You know what I'm saying? But there were the women in there who are singing his music word for word, bar for bar, all his verses. Oh my God, he's so fine. They posted in the story. Oh my God, there go my husband. But y'all are the same people who don't want to listen to Tory Lanez and want him canceled forever.
I just want someone to square
The
these things to
math,
me.
the math is not mathing here. The math ain't mathing, bro. Okay? Because tell me how that picture of Rihanna is worse than Megan's foot, please. And I'm not doing struggle Olympics at all. I'm just saying
I
if
just
your
want
daughter came
someone to
home
explain to
with
me how
those
you square
injuries,
these things.
correct, I agree.
You know,
It's like we can compartmentalize all day because I do it too. Like I'm guilty of it too. But it's like you gotta if you're gonna compartmentalize for
admit
one, you
you're
gotta compartmentalize for
compartmentalizing
all.
because
Yes.
they throw a tantrum when someone posts like free Tory on Instagram. And it's like,
Yeah.
first of all, do you think a judge is going to read that and be like, oh my God, it's time to, like,
Let's get
I
him
never
out.
considered, like, come on.
Full pardon.
Furthermore, like, so his friends are upset that he's in prison.
Right.
You think all it's saying is that, like, it does not shock me that some of Tory Lanez's friends who were friends with him before the incident
Correct.
are sending shows of support to him in prison while he is
Correct.
down. Like, that is not, you know,
Insane.
it's not insane. Writing letters to a judge, character letters to a judge. I mean,
Right.
show me when any one of those is ever like they don't work. It's just something that they can do to feel
True.
close to someone that they love, and you
Yeah.
just have to deal with that. Like that's fine. He's in prison. He did wrong. He's in
Yep.
prison. Everything that you would want. Obviously, you wouldn't want anyone to be shot. But if you were
Right.
shot, you cannot ask for more than what happened to Tory Lanez. He was promptly
Thank you. Yes.
investigated, arrested, prosecuted, charged, went to prison.
Yeah.
We're done
He got
here.
7 years.
We're done here.
He's gonna get deported when he gets out. I don't know what
We
more
can
is
be
supposed to be
done
done.
here. That's just the
Like
system worked. Like
yes, the system got it right.
the system worked.
But it's just crazy to me because I'm like, y'all can't sit up here and be sad about Dirk getting caught and then complain about fucking whoever, who did some shit that obviously was not as bad as that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah.
I just want some consistency in the logic.
Yeah, that I
So
do agree with that. Yeah.
all right. So did you see get well soon, Ray J. Did you see there was a tweet
Yeah.
of a it was clearly I think it was a white couple, white woman, white man, and they were the twins from Sinners. I forget
Oh
their
no, they're
names.
both girls.
Smoke and Stack, both girls.
Yeah.
And Delroy Lindo's character was the joke in the like
The meme.
yeah,
Yeah.
was the meme to make us look confused.
Hmm.
And
People were very offended.
I'll just read the tweet that I
Yeah.
retweeted that kind of perfectly encapsulate my feelings, and I want to
We
properly
might have seen
credit
the same tweet. Let me
parse
see.
it. What was it? Just terrible audio, but
No, you're
this one
good.
that needs to be specific. Uh,
Definitely.
at AO Tristan said, "There
Okay.
are fictional characters and no black faces involved. The call stands, and you have been charged a timeout."
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. Yeah, so I did see why that one post that was mad about it posted it.
Yeah,
So apparently someone commented, I think it went viral, I think on Instagram first. Sorry, not Instagram, TikTok first. And somebody commented, well, at least they're not doing blackface.
yeah.
And then the people who made the post, the two girls, like liked that comment. So I think that's why that one person posted it to like be like, hey, like this particular aspect is not cool. So in that sense, I kind of get it. But in general, I feel like, it was the biggest, basically the biggest movie of the year. It was a celebration of us and our culture. People are going to want to dress up. It's a vampire movie. People are going to go as them for Halloween. I'm going
It's
as one of them
literally
for
a horror
Halloween.
movie.
I'm literally going as one of them for Halloween this year. I got to buy a grill tomorrow. Fuck, I just thought about that. Yeah, like, so I think like we should celebrate that because when Black Panther came out, little kids, black and white ones, were dressed like Killmonger and dressed like T'Challa and dressed like Shuri and I can't remember Angela Bassett's character. But you know what I'm saying? Like
Did you see
we
they
can't
soft
say
launch Damson?
yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
subtle.
Yeah, not at all, not at all.
Sorry for
T'Challa
interrupting
Junior,
it.
T'Challa Junior loading.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was not subtle.
yeah,
Sorry
we
for
can't say
interrupting.
we. No, you're good. We can't say we want like our shit to be big and our shit to travel and our shit to be worldwide and global, and then like gatekeep at the same time. I don't know how you do that.
If you
Sinners was
claim
not a
that
niche
black
movie. It
people
was
are the
made to be seen by
tastemaker,
everyone.
sorry, go ahead.
Yes, I'm saying it was not a niche movie. It was made to be seen by everyone. Now, did everyone understand it? Obviously not, because some of the discourse behind it has been really frustrating as a smart person. But
I mean, hell, most black people ignored
didn't get the
the
message either. That's a
well, just
fact.
ignored. just ignored how critical it was of Christianity for
Correct.
conveniently ignored how I
Yeah.
mean to me it was a damning indictment of Christian indoctrination.
Correct. Yes.
But no one ever talks about that part. I guess my thing
Yeah.
is, like you said, you cannot at one hand claim that black people, black culture are the world's tastemakers, and they get mad when people adopt the taste. Like,
Yeah.
like
And this was not cultural appropriation. This was a costume for Halloween.
of a
You know what I'm
fictional
saying? Like,
character. I didn't dress up
yeah.
like Martin Luther King. Like
Yeah.
these are fictional characters. They didn't do blackface. That's, one of my, uh, you
That is
know,
important.
that is very important. Um, and it's just, I mean, I've said this before on the podcast, man. You can't swing at every pitch because
Yeah.
you will become the boy who cried wolf.
True.
Um, and
And we literally have way bigger fish to fry right now, given
so
everything
many
that's happening
bigger
in this
fish to
country, bro.
fry.
Like we got Snap, we got to fix Snap, we got to, try to keep our rights. We got to keep this motherfucker from having a third term. I ain't really
I
that worried
can't.
about a movie character right now.
I got better things to do.
Yeah,
I didn't get.
I,
Look,
I, I really do.
I just
And
have
by the
better
way,
things to
the
do.
costumes, the suits were fire. The
And,
suits were fire.
and ultimately, man, it- gatekeeping is important
When it's important.
when it's important, and a fictional character in a movie,
Yeah,
that was unapologetically black in its everything,
everything.
and look, I'm not the person that's like, let's invite him to the cookout. I'm not that person either,
Yeah, we're
but
not doing
like,
that.
it's just no harm, no foul. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I feel you. Although I will say, next St. Patrick's Day, I will be hitting that J to that song out there in them streets.
Yeah.
On the rocky road to Dublin.
This shit was kind of, hey man, even was it Sack that was
Jamie.
like, that's kind of gas.
No, he was like, yeah, I kind of fuck with this. But yeah, I saw a great tweet about this too, actually. Somebody said black folks have this hilarious tendency where we try to gatekeep meaningless shit we don't profit from financially or societally. People dress up as every horror avatar in history, but can't do it when the character is black. It's typical counterproductive representation politics. And I
Correct.
don't think that it could be said any better. That was by Mulholland Lover with a zero. I'm gonna give him shout out him because that was a perfect way to put that.
We can drop the mic after that. I have nothing to add.
No, he smoked that. He smoked that. No pun intended.
Speaking of what I feel are fruitless complaints, but I won't put that in your mouth. I
Yeah.
forget the name, but this guy was complaining. Um, he was like, I want D'Angelo's music archived, but I want to gatekeep white people from doing it.
Hmm.
Basically, I don't know if it's actually official at any like. First of all, a music archive is just a hard drive or a blog. Like I don't
Yeah.
really like. He's like white people shouldn't be able to
Have his
archive
music?
our music, and again, this goes back to like we're gatekeeping the wrong shit.
I don't. So does he mean, just for clarification purposes, does this person want his music not on like streaming services for everyone to have access to, or
Let me find it.
because I'm yeah, that because that matters. I mean, either way, it's kind of silly, but just to understand what they're trying to actually articulate.
Let me, because he got called all kinds of stupid in this thread. But it's just like to
Yeah,
it's like when people get mad that like some SEC school is doing the swag surf, and I'm like, you don't actually care about this. You don't have to pretend to be mad that
that
someone,
is true.
some group of white people are
Yeah,
swag surfing off
like,
beat.
do I like seeing Taylor Swift swag surf? Hell no. But
It's
I
just
mean,
it's just like, come on, man. You just can't swing at every pitch. This is not
yeah,
important.
bro.
Uh,
No, we seriously again, we have bigger fish to fry. Like it's a whole lot of dangerous shit going on in the world to us specifically that we need to focus on. And co-opting a 15-year-old dance is not one of those things for me. I think I saw this somewhere. They want to
yeah, it's
archive his
like
music.
it.
I mean, that wouldn't make it inaccessible, right?
No, it wouldn't. It's just this this I don't know. I hate to miscategorize what he's trying to say, but he's basically complaining that like there's no innocent consumption of black culture by white and non-black people. And I'm like, well, tell it to the motherfuckers who make it and sell it to them. Like they don't
Yeah,
seem to be upset about it. And furthermore,
yeah.
there's nothing stopping like prime example, Saturday night we were together
Hmm.
and we were talking about which streaming service Insecure was on. And we were like,
Yeah, yeah,
Netflix is
yeah.
HBO, they move it around. And I was
Right.
like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get it because I don't want to be beholden to that. That is an
Hmm.
important institution, it is an important piece of art for Black millennials, da 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 da.
Yes.
Next day I had it, sent it to you, now you have it. We archived our you you have to go, you have to
Yeah.
save yourself, you know, like I went and archived it myself. I didn't wait on someone to tell me that it's okay to do it, and it
Yeah.
didn't, you're mad that white people are doing it when you have all the access to do it yourself. It's like people
Right.
will say like, Vlad is appropriating black culture, and I'm like, he started a YouTube channel. You can do that. You can book,
Yeah.
like these
We
people
can
he
celebrate our shit.
the artists he's bringing on, they're not being held hostage. Like he's doing something
Right.
that makes it appealing to them, and there's nothing stopping, a black music journalist, a prominent one, from doing that. There's nothing stopping DJ Envy from starting a YouTube channel and interviewing
Not at
people.
all.
Like
Yeah.
for just the first
That's
DJ that came to
example.
my mind.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, you have to be an active participant in your own rescue. You can't just sit around complaining. There's nothing stopping you. Like I have
Yeah.
a 4 terabyte hard drive with TV shows and movies because I don't trust these streamers
Hmm.
to keep the thing. I want, if my internet collapsed tomorrow, I still want have access to these things.
Right.
And I don't do physical media anymore because that's, to me, that's just clutter. So I just have a hard drive. And I have that
Fair.
hard drive
Yeah.
backed up and saved into because I would be devastated if I could never watch Martin again. And I don't want to leave that to the powers that be. So I have it on a hard
Right.
drive, and then I have
Yeah.
that hard drive backed up, and it's mine. No one has access
Hmm.
to it but me. And
Yeah.
if it was removed from a streamer tomorrow, I don't have anything to complain about. And
Yeah.
I just,
I feel you.
what were you saying?
No, so yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I same here. I mean, I still actually buy DVDs every once in a while, just in case. I don't know. I like having the physical copy, just to have it. I mean, I guess as a '90s kid, it's kind of like you always wanted to have, the DVD and the VHS just like
Yeah.
just in case. I agree, and also just like if you, we literally have in the streaming era and in this digital age, we literally have access to everything that's
Yep.
ever existed before us. Like I can literally you can go online right now and buy the Iliad. You can buy
Yep.
the Odyssey. You can buy like there's no reason to not
You can
have
create your own
whatever it
archives.
is you want. Yeah, you can literally make the art and the things you care about and the content you love, like you can literally have it as a collection. Like that's the whole point of like we don't need record players, but the sound is more pure and it's a nice collective item to have and it's a more uh active listening experience and you have to learn the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a reason behind the things that we collect and things that we hold dear. But if you don't purchase it, how dear do you hold it? So like that's
Right.
on you to go buy that shit. That's on you to collect that.
Correct. You can create your own archive, man. Our parents did it.
Hmm.
My parent, I mean,
Right.
they had shrine. They had the album, the movie
Hmm.
posters, the
Yep.
album covers, the track listings, the inner linings. Like
Yep.
that was archival. Like we've always archived our own
Hmm.
stuff. You sitting around waiting on some white people to do it for you just to complain that white people did it.
Yeah. I
This
don't
is
get it. Like
this is
what
what he was like. What
you
do you
can go on
want?
Amazon right now and buy all of his shit on vinyl. I don't know what you're waiting for.
As an aside, I saw this wasn't, I don't even know, like someone was complaining that the D'Angelo's Voodoo was being resold on eBay, the vinyl for like two bands.
Mhm.
And I'm like, first of all, this person probably has had this album for like 20 years.
20 years. Yeah.
They didn't know D'Angelo was going to die. And at the end of the
Right.
day, the price is the price, man. Either you want it or not. Like there are
If
cheaper
you
ways. You can get to Spotify and listen to the album if you want.
Yeah,
Like, like what do you like he's supposed to not make money on it because you think it's inappropriate. The
for
price is the
whatever
price. Do you
reason,
want the fucking vinyl or not, man? Like
I agree. Yeah.
it's his.
Actually
He
was having
bought it.
a
He's had it forever. He didn't buy it last week thinking D'Angelo was
hmm
gonna die.
right.
And the price is the price. It's probably, and then they're gonna reprint it and go down. You just want it right now. And
Yeah.
so as an aside, I know
Yeah.
I didn't pre-flight this, but record player, we haven't went back to that for a while. Have you bought any new records?
I actually literally was just talking about that the other day. I like completely forgot to buy more records, so I need to actually get back on that to be honest with you. I'll probably cop some this week.
What's the
I
last
don't know what I'm
record
gonna
you
get
listened
yet.
to?
Rumors, Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll probably switch up the genre this time. Maybe go for like some 80s rock or something like that. Maybe some Wham or something.
Where do you shop for the records if you feel like disclosing? Is it like a
Yeah, yeah.
regular store?
That's the thing. I was talking about that with somebody. I can't remember who it was. Oh yeah, Luis. Yeah, I was talking about that with him Saturday. I mean, I started online just because it's kind of quicker. I didn't really have time to get out and shop and stuff. But I mean, Barnes and Noble has a great selection. Who else? Alamo Draft House. It's like
Okay.
they have like basically a store inside where you can buy vinyls and DVDs and like the old like cool movie T-shirts and shit like that. They have a really good collection. Where else? I mean, there's like if you walk downtown, like over there near like Fayetteville Street, there's a lot of like old like record stores and shit like that.
That's the
Um,
street that's like Night of the Living Dead now.
yeah,
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Well, go during the day.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, for sure. That shit looks like the last scene in the last few minutes of Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
yeah, it literally looks like a fucking zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Just I mean, that's a whole different conversation. But
Yeah.
like there are just like several streets just are downtown are just open air homeless shelters, and I don't know why
hmm
we've just
Yeah.
decided that this is what how we. Why don't people go outside anymore? Gee.
It looks like I Am Legend.
Like, gee, because I want to walk down the street and get like, harassed.
Yeah, correct.
Dude, I was outside at a coffee shop across the street from it was like last year, last spring or something. Not at the coffee shop. I forget where it was, but it was like on that street
Mhm.
next to the bus stop. And
Yeah.
I was with the young lady, and this dude just like comes up and literally asks us for money, like ask me for money, like right, like no acknowledgement that we're busy or talking or whatever, and just starts discussing his quite graphic medical issues. And
Okay.
I was just like, all right, yeah, I told him now we
Yeah.
good, keep it moving, and he kept it moving. But it just was like we're just trying to have a cup of coffee outside on a nice Sunday
Yeah.
afternoon, and we
Yeah.
cannot do that without having someone tell me about their colostomy bag.
They yeah,
So,
they've gotten really aggressive the last few years. I remember this one time I was at this was back when I worked in Durham and there was like a Harris Teeter near our office space or whatever. And like they're really good hot bar or whatever. So I was going in there to maybe buy some sushi or whatever the fuck. And somebody was like, "Oh, can I get some?" I was like, "I don't have any cash on me." And he's like, "Well, I got an ATM in there."
see, now you see, man, now that shit would make me so mad.
Yeah, like it was just like, okay, bro.
You think I'm gonna
I
go to the
did get
motherfucking ATM fee? I don't
right.
even
Well,
know you.
I ended up shopping, so I just got cash back and like gave him whatever. Then I saw him like a few months later at another spot downtown in Durham, and he was like panhandling, but then like trying to get at a girl, which is insane to me. And then, and then I hear him like bragging about, yeah, this is really cool. I get money tax free, and I can get hundreds of dollars a day.
It's a dude who posts up on the corner by my crib like it's his job, like literally clocks in and
hmm
clocks out. And I'm
Yeah,
like, the Harris Teeter down the street, or the Harris Teeter, the Bojangles down the street has a sign on the door that says starting $18 an hour.
yeah,
All you gotta do is fry some chicken, ring some people up, and you
yeah.
can that that cannot be worse than sitting outside begging people
No,
all day. Like
it
you
can't.
just
It can't be.
I promise you that Bojangles, if you just
No.
showered and walked in there, would give you a fucking uniform. And
Yeah.
tell you-
And it's the lunch is free up to like $8 or something like that, $10, whatever now probably.
Like this,
So
I promise you, they are not. It's not a strenuous onboarding process.
no, it's not.
Like just you could literally
It's like,
walk
do
down the
you have
street and do
jeans
that.
and black shoes?
Yes. Did you shower? Are your clothes clean? Okay, here, can
hmm
you can clock in and like
Can you read? Can you speak English? That's actually not even that part. Can you just if you're in the front, can you read? And if you're in the back, it doesn't matter if you can speak English.
I've been in
That is
there. I
just
don't even
that.
think reading is a requirement. And I'm under no pretenses that this is some great job, but it can't be worse than
Right.
begging people on the corner all goddamn day. I mean, he literally
No,
clocks in like it's his job. Like he
not
grabs
at
his
all.
chair, he has a chair, and he he sits down like he just anyways.
Yeah.
Um Future this is real short. It's not
Okay.
serious, but it's kind of funny. Future mayor of New York City was at some sort of speech, and
hmm
he was speaking about I think he's Ugandan, but
Okay,
he practices Islam. I don't know if it's called
got you.
Muslim or whatever. I don't know how he identifies
Yeah,
in
because there's
that in
different
the
versions of it, and
correct.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyways, he's talking about, post 9/11, his auntie was wearing a hijab. Don't even know if I'm
Hmm.
pronouncing that correctly, and she was
Hijab.
harassed. And someone hit the internet and realized that he didn't have an auntie or whatever. And he was like, no, it was like my dad's cousin, but in
Okay, right,
he's
right,
not black, but you know how black people just play fast and loose
right.
with the names.
Yeah,
And there's just this huge cultural disconnect because th- the right wing people, mostly
thought he
white
was
people,
lying.
thought he was lying.
Hmm.
And the people on the left are like, that just shows how out of touch y'all are because y'all don't
Yeah.
understand ethnic cultures play fast and like dad's cousin can be an auntie.
Yes.
And I just want to say, okay, that is true. 100%. Like I got my mom's closest friends I call auntie.
Or aunts. Yeah.
Right. It is often the case in, I can only speak for black culture, but I could clearly,
Right.
other people have chimed in and said in other ethnic cultures it's similar
Hmm.
that like extended, once you get past the immediate house, you play fast and loose with
The
titles.
names are yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
I agree. That being said, I don't think if I were running for mayor of a major city, I would just call, like, I wouldn't, like, I get,
You would say family friend?
I just get why someone would be confused. Like, why are you calling someone who's not your aunt? Your like, you're not talking amongst, you're literally at a press conference.
I mean, well, yeah. But it's New
And
York though. It's New
yeah,
York.
I didn't think it was the world's biggest gap, but I
I
also
mean, yeah, it
think,
wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy. Yeah.
I just also think
Um,
people are being a little disingenuous with like, well, I call my dad's cousin uncle, and it's like, okay, yeah, but you're not running for mayor of New York City. Like, like I wouldn't
yeah. I mean, I
even
maybe
like in
would
a
have
formal context, I
translated
would
it
use their
for
formal
yeah.
title. But it's not the end of the world. I
Yeah,
just
I mean,
wanted to,
I maybe would have translated it for people, you know. I remember, like my boy Amir, like we're like brothers, but obviously he's not literally my brother, you know. And I remember he came to the spot we hang out at one time. We were hanging out, and I introduced him to one of the bartenders there, and I was like, "Oh, this is my brother." She's like, "Oh, that's really?" I was like, "No, it's like my brother. Our mom's been friends. Since we were kids, and you know, da da da, whatever." And she's like, "Oh, like your play cousin?" I was like, "Oh, y'all have those too?"
yeah, yeah. I didn't realize white people had cousins until I
I
moved to the
didn't know
South.
that. I didn't. Wait, wait. Oh, you said cousins. I said play
Yeah.
cousins.
Like actual, I just thought all their families were siloed. Um, no, it's also important to note that he was like invoking a story at a
Mhm.
9/11 like memorial event. And
Okay,
I
yeah,
just
okay.
feel like you should
That
have the
okay.
facts ironed out and nailed down a little bit before
Got
you
you.
go on the
Got
whole,
you. That makes
that's
sense.
all.
Because in the okay, in that context, I get what you're saying.
And it
Because
also
then
reminds me,
they could reach and be like, oh, he's talking about the whole event because that wasn't really his aunt.
yeah. And now, and what is it? A lie makes its way around the world twice before the truth leaves a parking lot.
For the truth
So,
has a chance to get his pants on. Yeah.
right, right. And it's like, I understand the context now, but I'm probably in the, 99th percentile of media consumers. Most people
Right.
are just going
And
to read the
by
headline
the
and be
way,
done with
like
it.
we don't talk about it enough, but like we white people really don't a lot, so not everyone, but some of them really don't understand like certain terms we use in slangs and things of that nature. Like I was joking around and I was like, you know, we say like, oh, you're stupid, whatever, you know. And I was laughing with a white friend from where we hang out at, and I was like, oh, you stupid, whatever. He's like, actually, I'm not. I'm actually really smart. It's like this
I'm reminded of yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't want to use the word, but
yeah, yeah.
it reminded me of the famous, I think it actually went up to the Supreme Court where
Hmm.
the suspect was in interrogation and he
Hmm.
said, "Give me a lawyer, dog."
Yeah.
And it was literally interpreted as, you didn't ask for a lawyer, you asked for a lawyer, dog. Uh, and it was determined that he didn't invoke his right to counsel because he didn't ask for a
What?
lawyer. He asked for a lawyer, dog. But he was
No
asking
way.
for a lawyer, comma,
Come space
DAWG.
dog.
Yeah.
DAWG.
It
Yeah.
the way we say dog, as in give me a
Yeah.
lawyer, dude. That's kind of what he
Yes.
was saying
Right.
and loosely translated to across cultures. But no, it was ruled that he did not invoke his right to counsel because he didn't ask for a lawyer. He asked for a lawyer, dog. So
Damn.
legally speaking, if you are ever jammed up, say, I would like an
A
attorney.
lawyer, please.
I would like a just say I would like lawyer. Just say lawyer. Like
Yeah,
I
just
would
say
like
lawyer.
to a lawyer
Yeah,
because
and no,
lawyer
no
dog.
AVE in the interrogation room.
But it does go back to gatekeeping though. Because the same people mad that outside cultures don't understand auntie, play cousins, brother, dog, stupid.
Dog.
We'll get
Yeah,
mad when they use our slang. It's like, what do you want?
that's fair. That's fair.
What
Well, I
would
think the
make you
problem is,
happy?
yeah, that is fair. But also, I be seeing that shit on Twitter where people like use it and they use them in all the wrong ways.
Yeah.
Where like it'll be like somebody tweeting and they'll be like, yeah, that movie was T, or like, you know what I'm saying, like just fucking it up. So there's that
Yeah.
too. I get it.
I get it, and I'm doing the same thing where I'm acting like everyone's making the same complaint because often these are people in two different camps. But yes, you
Yeah.
cannot claim to be the world's tastemaker and then get mad when people adopt your taste.